All right, y'all, I'm going on a first date. You wanna know how I met this girl? I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go to Urban, I'm gonna get some shirts. Walking to Urban. This girl sits down like outside of the coffee shop that's like next to Urban. I was like, damn, she's kind of cute. So I walked into Urban, I was like, should I go talk to her? I was like, you know what? Let me finish my purchase. And if she's still there, I'll say something. Walk outside, she's still sitting there. Walk out to her, yo, I like your shoes. She's like, oh, thank you, because we had the same ones. And I was like, oh, you want to come with me to Abercrombie? I'm going to go get some shirts. Just randomly asked a stranger if she wants to come with me to buy shirts. She's like, I don't know. Like, I got work. I was like, oh, okay. It's all right. I was like, do you mind if I just like sit down for a minute? Sat down. Bro, hit it off. Not crazy, but like kind of. Started telling her about my whole life. She tells me about hers. I was like, oh, you single? Yeah. She's like, I've been single for a while. I was like, all right, cool. Wrap up the conversation. I was like, we should do something more formal. I was like, let's go to coffee. And she's like, maybe. I was like, maybe? I was like, what? I was like, all right, let me get your number and we'll talk about it. So I text her. Bro, same night, right? I tell her, hey, next week, coffee. After I said good night. Bro, doesn't answer me. I was like, all right, cool. We had a good conversation though. I was like, all right, whatever. So the weekend comes. Bro, Sunday, I call her. Just straight up call her. Doesn't answer. I'm like, yo, want to hear how your day went? Hope you had a good weekend. Text me the next day, which was yesterday. It's like, hi, sorry I missed your call. You know, the classic girl shit. And I was like, I'm not gonna get to know this girl if this keeps happening. Sent her a voice note and was just like, listen, I'm gonna be honest, like, my weekend was good, but to be real, like, you never confirmed me on the date. You didn't call me back. Like, I don't mind the texting thing, but I'm not gonna get to know you this way. So if you don't wanna be here, like, you could just ghost me. I'm a grown man, I can handle it. But if you really want to make it happen and you want to get to know me, I was like, let's go to coffee and let me know. Turns around, texts me, and she's like, is the offer for coffee still on the table? I was like, let's go. That confidence. Anyways, now I'm getting ready. I'm low-key kind of excited. Get to meet this girl. She's kind of cute. And yeah, let's see what happens.